Hello folks, welcome back to another No Kuni II video. Today we're actually going to be taking on two quests, side quest number 58 and side quest number 59. And both are going to require us to get certain items, and then we just hand those items in order to complete the quests. Now, the problem is, these items can be tricky to get, so the best thing to do is actually farm them in your kingdom. And I'm going to show you how to do that, the best way to get them quickly, rather than having to wait for ages. So the three items in particular, first of all let's have a look at side quest number 58. I do recommend you get the items before even going to pick the side quests up, because at least if you've got the items you can hand them in and get your rewards there and then. So side quest 58, which is the best seafood in town, or best seafood in Seatown it's actually called, will require 3 Soctopuses and 4 Splendid Squids. So I'll just show you those items because it will tell us where we can get them. But actually, the best thing to do is to get them, as I say, from the kingdom. So the Soctopuses, for example, you can get out in the open sea just by running into them with your boat. The problem is, it's a very low spawn chance, and you'll probably be there all day trying to get them. So I just farm them from the fresher fish market and the freshest fish market. I've got 2 out of the 3 required. The other item we're going to need are the Splendid Squids. And I'm going to give you some more details on how to get these quickly in a moment. I've only got 1 out of the required 4. So what you want to do in order to get these is, if we just open up the Kingdom Builder here, you want to make sure you've built the fresher fish market and the freshest fish market. So the normal fish market won't have these items available, unfortunately, for you that you need, the Soctopuses and the Splendid Squids. But if we look here, we can see the Splendid Squids and the Soctopuses are available from the fresher fish market. And I've leveled it to level 2, so I recommend you do the same as well. I don't think you can get them from a level 1 fish market, so you do need to have level 2. But here's the trick, you've got to fill out your fish markets with as many citizens as you can. So don't worry so much about what their requirements are, as in like what their specialties are. It doesn't matter too much for the fish markets. Just make sure you've got as many citizens as possible filling up the slots. The reason for that is you're then going to get more items overall from this particular building. Now, you're not going to guarantee that you're going to get more of what you need, but getting more of any of these items is of course going to increase the chance of getting the items you do need quicker than you otherwise would. And that's why I recommend filling up both of these fish markets with citizens, since you can get the items from both of these, Splendid Squid and Soctopus, from here as well. So I've got 5 people in each working at this, and hopefully it won't take me long to get those squids. I only need 1 more of the Soctopus. And the other item we're going to need to get for today is for side quest number 59. And this one is something that I've already got a lot of. It's the Gold Nugget. So I'll just show you that one before we go any further here. If we head over to items, and I've sorted this by name so that I can just look at it in alphabetical order. So I've already got 60 of these. Now you actually need 3 of them, but you can get them if you don't have as many as I do from the mining camps, but not the first mining camps. So it's the same thing as with the fish that we're getting. What we want to do is make sure that our mining camp number 3 and mining camp number 2 are just packed with citizens. That way you're going to be able to get the gold nuggets more often than not. And I'll just show you that the mining camp number 1 doesn't give you the option of the gold nugget, even though I've got it to max level. So don't try and fill this with people thinking you're going to get gold nuggets. You do need to use these other 2 mining camps. You can also purchase the gold nuggets, by the way, from the Taskmaster. That they do cost 10 tokens of gratitude each, which is fairly expensive. And I just think it's better to get it from your kingdom overall. So I'm just going to check here if we've got any of the items that we need. Yes, it looks like we've got a Splendid Squid. In fact, we've got 2 Splendid Squids. We need 4 in total. I already had 1. So we're just going to need 1 more, and then we'll be absolutely sorted on that, and we can go and hand this quest in. Okay, so I've teleported over to Naughty's Harbour, or whatever it's called, Naught's Harbour. And the first person we're going to speak to is Marina, the lady in the green dress here. And she's going to give us side quest number 58. The best seafood in Seatown. And unfortunately there's going to be no citizen reward for these 2 quests, but still very, very important to do indeed. So we go through the dialogue. And hopefully I've got all the items. I didn't actually check, but I'm pretty sure I picked the right stuff up from the coffers there. Or from the kingdom storage, I should say. Not the coffers, that's for the kingdom guilders, not food. Be a bit smelly in there, wouldn't it, in the coffers, if they were storing squid. Well, once we get through this ton of dialogue anyway, we'll be able to hand the quest straight in. There we go. Oh. I've only actually got 2 of 3. Ah, I'll be right back. That wasn't too bad. Fortunately, I had a Soctopus waiting for me in my storage there, so I was able to go ahead and pick that up immediately. But that's because I had all those citizens assigned to my fresher and freshest fish market, so I had quite a few of those coming in. I reckon by the time I finish this video, I'll have a few more waiting for me. I won't need them as much then, though. Okay, and now we get instructed that Marina also wants these squid. So, pretty useful that we've gone ahead and collected those as well, which is what I told you to do before even heading over to these quests. Make sure you've got the items, saves you backtracking and having to, you know, go back and forth. So we'll speak to her again immediately. And that will be all the items we need for this quest. And we get 2 plates of Medusa's hair as a reward there. Right, there we have it then. Quest 58 complete. Another one to tick off the list. For side quest number 59 then, we're going to head over to Ankura Harbour, so we can teleport straight there. And if I just bring up the map here, we can see roughly where we need to be. Just a little bit further down to the southeast. We can see the side quest objective on the map. And we're going to speak to the angler guy and see what he's got to say for himself. This is the careless angler.
Excuse me.
And we do have to do a little bit of running around for this side quest. Nothing too major, mind. But ultimately, we are going to have to make sure we've got those 3 gold nuggets. I think I had like 60 or something, didn't I? So should be more than enough, I would imagine. But he won't be wanting those immediately. So first we have to find this other mermaid. How can he see anything with that bandana on his head like that? Or is that the idea? Look at that. Right then, let's go ahead and just teleport over to North Harbour once more. I don't know what it is about this music. I really like it here in this city. I forget what it's called. Hydropolis, isn't it, or something? It makes me think of a Sonic Zone or something. It should be called Hydropolis. That's not a mermaid. Oh, it doesn't tell us exactly where to go. Let me find it. Okay, so here's where you need to go. I find it so you don't have to. Just head down here under the archway. And you'll see the person we need to speak to just standing over here by the sea. The sniffy young woman.
Excuse me.
And we'll have some more dialogue to update the quest here.
Huh? What?
So now we need to head back to the Careless Angler, and this time we're going to be able to, I believe anyway, actually complete this quest. We won't have to come back to this person at all. So this is where you'll definitely want the 3 gold nuggets on your person, otherwise you'll be having to head back to farm them or collect them or purchase them or whatever it is you're going to do to get them. Remember guys, these nuggets can be purchased from the Taskmaster if for whatever reason you don't want to hang about in your kingdom to get them.
Oh. Flippin' heck, man! In it though. Yeah.
What?
And we've already got the 3 gold nuggets, of course. So we'll hand them in immediately. There we go. And that will complete the quest. Once again, no citizen reward, unfortunately, for this one. But another important side quest to complete, since it all adds up towards our trophy total, which we do need to do.
Hey.
Ah.
Oh. Oi.
And there we have it, guys. By hook or by crook, quest 59 is complete. So I hope this video has helped. If it has, please support me by leaving a like down below. And do come back and join me again soon for more No Kuni II side quest content. See you then, guys. Take care.